You ready?
Ready.
Can I sit up straight? Okay.
And let's go.
Welcome back. We are continuing our exploration of pairing potato chips and wine. And today we are doing a rosé from Trattore.
Yes. So we actually had the luxury of going to the opening lunch for Passport Weekend, which if you guys have seen my wine channel, I did a whole photography session on this, but this lunch by far took the cake.
And Passport Weekend, for those of you who don't know, is a celebration in Sonoma County that happens once a year for Dry Creek Valley.
Yeah, it's basically a bunch of wineries that come together, they open their tasting rooms and do food wine pairings. That's the whole idea. It's quite an extravagant event.
So Trattore is definitely part of it, and it was so much fun to go and do this.
What we...
Okay, the wine and the potato chips are trying to escape.
They've got a mind of their own. What I love about Trattore, like the view out there is
oh my god, spectacular.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning. It looks the entire valley. I'm going to drop a video in editing just to show you guys. It's
really
stunning.
Nice.
And not only that, they're fully sustainable. Yeah. They are a full-fledged farm. They do community press for olive oils.
Yes.
So other farmers can come in and do it for free,
which
is awesome. There's lots that I could say about Trattore.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it too much, but
we don't want to digress from the
pairing. But if you guys want more information, check out either of our channels. We've highlighted them before. So this rosé we picked up that day. So we're gonna get a sniff and swirl before we try these chips.
Yeah. So we're sipping, then we're trying the chip, and then we're sipping again. Yeah. A little bit of a caramel.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
when you're cooking butter with brown sugar in the start of making caramel, it has that.
Yeah. And it's a warm day, and this probably is not as chilled as we should have it.
Yeah.
Just full disclosure.
Rosé, it's really hot. We're sweating. Rosé, full disclosure, obviously.
Oh my god.
Rosé should be a little bit chiller than we have it, but.
And did I say that we are putting this with a sea salt vinegar chip from it's a kettle chip, and sea salt and vinegar is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
we have mics on, so sorry for the loud crunching.
Or not sorry. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah. Sure.
So I will say before I get into the chip part, this wine has a little bit of residual sugar, meaning it has a subtle sweetness. That's what residual sugar means, and the acid is a little bit more subtle on this. So I think these chips are going to work because they are a vinegar chip. So I think that's going to play off this wine pretty well.
I think I need to have a second chip to see. I think this is an okay pairing, actually.
Give me a moment. I haven't even tried it yet.
It's just okay. I would, I think I would also like to put different chips with this wine and see what else I think.
I think I was hoping that more of the acid in this rosé would come out than it did. Now, that's not to say that the vinegar and the chips did not bring out more of the acid. It definitely does change the profile of the wine, which is the whole point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I'm going to go back to our rosé month. We did a whole month on rosé back then. I think it was May or March. No, March. This month's May. Okay. March. We had that Zeolina rosé.
Yeah.
That really had a bright acid on it. That, I think, would be a perfect pairing for
this. I can see that. Yeah, this is just, to me, it's just okay. I would like to try other chips with this and see what I think really goes. Like, I don't think this combination is really, it's not singing. It's just okay.
I think, honestly, and we'll test this out later.
Okay.
But I think this might go better with the barbecue chips.
I could see that.
Because it has that subtle sweetness.
I could see that.
I think it would. So we're going to try that later after
we
wrap this up. But
and I think this is the thing that is important for me to say is that this is just explore, see what you think. Like, just because I don't think this rosé necessarily goes great with the salt and vinegar, try a different chip with it. It's supposed to be fun. Like, see what you like. And that is part of why we're exploring this and just seeing what we think of what the recommendations have been that we've seen online from like wine enthusiasts and food and wine.
And I think what's important for you guys to know is like all of like these are cost efficient things. Like chips are not that expensive. It's a fun way to try pairings out. That's not a little like huge dent. Like you're not paying for a fancy dinner or some sort of glorified, wine and food pairing.
Yeah.
This rosé might have worked, but we know that rosé would work with these chips. It's just this particular rosé would work better, I think, with something sweeter. Whereas, like, I know that Ziolina one we did a few months back would be perfect with this chip. So I want to go get another bottle of that Ziolina and have this. Yeah. So let's try it again a little later and see if we have any follow-up recaps after this.
Sounds good.
But
all right.
For now,
cheers.
This is a no-go on the chip pairing.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.